Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Stamkos is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Semyon Varlamov, fresh from playing in Yaroslavl, Russia in the spring of 2009, became a surprise starter for the Washington Capitals in the playoffs, won 7 games and had 2 shutouts. No one that spring had more, and he was just turning 21. Ben Bishop, living proof that you can't be too tall to play goal. The man in the crease tonight stands 6'7", a native of Denver, a veteran of the University of Maine, and an outstanding goalie with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Stamkos is out there for the opening faceoff. Seems like a smart choice to me. Set to go here, Matt Duchene, one of the 12 on the ice for the start, a rookie team all-star, candidate every year for an honor of some kind. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner, carried behind by Hedman. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop. Colorado's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Fires. Missed. Picked up in the attacking zone. Glides across. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Wrist shot. Pointed to Carl. Right near the line. In the slot, he's got it. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Can he generate something? Back near the blue line to Carl. In the slot. Pad save. Wide. What a chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Gains the zone. Terrific hand-eye. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he glides on to center ice. Wrister. Save. Pass. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Carried through center ice. Moves up the side with it now. Hammers one. Save. Swept on to O'Reilly. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Missed the net. Looking from the blue line. He could start some danger here. Terrific glove save. Gets play stopped. A little under 9 minutes to go in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Colorado's got a defensive zone win. Up that right side to Booth. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing to Boyle. Chip to Killorn. Laid on to Boyle. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, a save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Katawampus to the corner by Moss. Behind the net. Blocked with the pad. And a whistle.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Out in the slot. Outstanding point-blank save. To Landeskog. Good standing poke check. Taken away. Perfect receipt of the pass. Good attempt. Easy save. He drives toward the slot. Steam to Jones. Heads on to the corner. Receives that pass from the other side. Tries to get it on net. He's got him against the glass. Takes that pass behind the net, looks out in front. Good job with the stick. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Picks it up in his own end. A shot. The opening period has been completed. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 8 for the Lightning. A piddling 1 for Colorado. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Colorado's on the ice to start the second, and this tie is all thanks to the guy in net. They better wake up quickly or this game's going to get out of hand.
Second period underway and no score. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Good jab with the stick there. He pinned him to the glass.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 6 seconds.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Carries it up the side. Turned right away with the poke check by Henrik Sedin. Right up the side. Through center. Wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. He elevators a nice pass across. On to Carl. Moves up along the boards. Good job with the poke check. Huge stop by Varlamov.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Takes it up that side. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Up the wing. Drives to the net. Geometrically to O'Reilly. Drag between the blue lines. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. He can start some danger here. Right in front. Jones carrying it through center. Great job on a cut pass. Carried toward the woodwork by McGinn. Gathered in by Hedman. Glides to the safety behind the net. Angled to Palat. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Panik. Led on to Talbot. Takes it behind his own cage. To Killorn. That covers some acreage to Boyle. A shot. Save! To McGinn. Takes it up near the boards. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Collected by Johnson. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Oh, great cut. Heads along the boards. Nice stand-up poke check there. Pass to the net. A lightning-like glove save. Lets it fly. Oh, stick save. Same side to Killorn. And drives on through center. Blue line control. Good glove grab. Decides on the area behind. Knocked right off the stick. Can he generate something? And he takes it through center ice. That one's rifled back in. The Avs shift from defense to offense.
1 minute left in the second period.
To Booth. Near the boards. Nice pass right up the gut. Gains the zone. Scooped up by Henrik Sedin. To Filppula. Two periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 15 for Tampa Bay and 3 for Colorado. The most significant goal was early, and they battled on to the end of this period. Let's go to break. We have begun the third period. Fires. That one's cornered on the dump. On through the corner. Kicked away. Nice poke check by Hedman. Picks it up in his own end. Knocked it away with the stick. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to O'Reilly. Grabbed off by Hedman. Decides on the area behind. Outletted to Stamkos. Outlet up the middle to Palat. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Colorado's got another face-off win. To Filppula. Slid to Coburn. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Coburn's cutting through the neutral zone. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Callahan. Back in front. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Up the wing to Henrik Sedin. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Broke that play up at center. Back in his defensive end together. Same side to Brown. Gets across, looks over his options. Moves behind the net. The Avs will start from their own end. Many yards gained to McGinn. Laid on. Oh, that's a great save by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
On to Talbot. Slides it to the point. Score! And this one is tied.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered. But there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Just under 9 minutes to go. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Cranks a shot. He could start some danger here. Speeds right on goal. Off his pad. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
We're talking about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Muscled long to O'Reilly. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. To Stamkos.
Stamkos has that ability to be a goal scorer, but he's still looking for one tonight to get his team back in the game.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Full steam up the wing. Right in front. Moved up the side by Duchesne to Barry. Guided through center for Landeskog. Looks ahead to start something. It's an onside play. Cruises to the slot. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
Last minute of play.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Moves to the corner. Shoots wide. Heads to the front. Out in front. He lurched at it, and he got it.
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
Brought ahead, and a carom dunk to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Tampa Bay's got a penalty up on the board. It's 2 minutes for elbowing.
No question, a penalty there, Doc. Anytime you see a player skating around with his elbow up, put him in a box.
The Avs get their first power play of the game, and it is big. Let's see how they do.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 8.
Colorado's got it again. Callahan's got this one between the blue lines.
19 minutes, 30 seconds.
He heads right for the net. The Avs shift from defense to offense. Carries it up the wing. Broke it up well with the poke check. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. He's pinned. Takes it behind his own cage. Got to clear it here. This game is on the way to overtime. Here's a look at the shots on goal through 60 minutes, and our game still undecided. 21 for Tampa Bay and 5 for Colorado. Panik's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next. Period has begun with one team still short, some carryover time left. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Can he make them chase it? Between the blue lines. They gain the zone, but there are two men back. Drives to the crease. Pointed to Hedman. Terrific pad save. Carries it toward the woodwork. Takes that pass at center ice. Another save. Takes it on the wing. He's into the slot. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. The game is over. Tampa Bay's come up with the victory even though they were down in manpower at the time they won it.
It was the extra effort that allowed this goal to happen.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we get lots of statistics. And boy, sometimes there's a name that just jumps out from them because we have a guy on a hot streak.
Boy, oh boy, talking about a hot streak. Anytime the player's on the ice, he's getting opportunities and he's getting rewarded with either goals or assists. Royals jerseys have been flying off the shelf with this scoring streak. Sometimes, Doc, it doesn't matter what you do when you're on a streak like this. You find yourself all over the score sheet.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lenners, the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Senators. You see subpar wins versus losses. He is motivated to turn this around, but hockey's a slippery sport. We'll see here. Face-off about to begin. Bobby Ryan is there from the town of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, loaded with Flyers fans. He's not one of them. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Steven Stamkos. Pass. Laid on to Palat. Wrist shot. Waffle boarded. Speeds right on goal. Superb defensive play by Carlson. Decides on the area behind. Long lead pass to Zibanejad. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Looks ahead to start something. At the front of the net. A shot. Superb save by Bishop off his pad. Pass cut. Strong play. Good reach. Chip to Stamkos. And play stopped because of an offside. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Good quick poke check there. Propelled to Boyle. To MacArthur. On to Turris. Save! Perfect pass. Score!
Jason Stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Senators have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
Ottawa's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 90, Alex
To Greening.
Assisted by number 7, Kyle Turris, and by number
Can he
16,
generate something?
MacArthur. Time of the goal.
Brown's got this one between the blue lines. Good job with the poke check. Drives to the net, and that one's routine. Geometrically to Greening. Picked up in the attacking zone. Perfect centering pass. Kick save. Outstanding. A brilliant save.
Bishop's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
Score! And this one is tied.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Leonard's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Just over 8 minutes remaining. We are at 1 goal apiece. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Taken up near the boards by Legwand. To Carl. To Johnson.
And by number 30, bang!
Lets it go. Missed the net.
Time of the goal. 11
Senators will start from their own end.
seconds.
That covers some acreage to Legwand. Knocked it away with the stick. Gloved. He covers, and a face-off will follow. The Senators win the draw. What a ripper! He got his glove on that one. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Taken on by Weirkoch. Slid to Turris. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. Laid on to Jones. And glides on through center ice. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. To Turris. Good standing poke check. Gets across, looks over his options. Back in his defensive end to get it. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Hey, lightning-like glove save. To Palat. To Stamkos.
In the first period.
Jabbed away by Erik Karlsson. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Oh, look at this. Wonderful stuff by Bishop. And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. And let's check out the shots on goal. 11 for the Senators and 6 for the Lightning. Period over, game tied. This is the one that knotted everything up. More in store as we head to intermission. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Senators have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Solid win at center ice. That one's flopped in. Corralled by Hedman. Takes it on the wing. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
To Jones. Pointed. Terrific pad save. To MacArthur. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. To Hedman. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Mash to McCulloch. Carries it up the wing. Receives that pass from the other side. Takes it up that side. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Senators are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Tampa Bay's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play. A power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. He's into the slot. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Ottawa's got that one to Gagliardi. Broke that play up at center. To Jones. Nice pass right up the gut. Gains the zone. Look at this chance. Terrific pad save. And he'll cover.
9 seconds.
A little over 7 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Tampa Bay's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. The Senators shift from defense to offense. Angled to Carl. Slid just inside the line to Killorn. To Chason. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Up the wing. Dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. To Chason. Carries it toward the woodwork. To Carl. Up the left side to Boyle. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
What a save by Leonard. He can start some danger here. Great job on a cut pass.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Oh, look at this. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Missed. Back near the blue line to Hedman. Marched narrowly inside to Callahan. Sets up Shaw. Flings it. Missed on the shot. Moves to the corner. Perfect. What a shot, but it's off the post. Slides it to the point to Jones. MacArthur's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. To Chason. Into the end of attack. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the side with it now. It's dumped in. Out in the slot. Big pad save. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
Neutralized face-off win. Good solid defensive play there. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Good work through center ice by Stamkos. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. To Gagliardi. Chip to Penner. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 18 for the Lightning and 11 for the Senators. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here. Opening face-off of the third period. To Zibanejad. Right up the side. Back and forth they go between the points. Terrific hand-eye. He's got that pass in the corner. Jabbed away by Steven Stamkos. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. He's in front with it. Really good move. Carries it up the side. Perfect passing right through center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Dragged between the blue lines. A terrific job on the cut pass. Glides to the safety behind the net. Left wing pass to Palat. Controlled through the middle. Closed off effectively and sealed. Picks it up in his own end. Moved up the side by MacArthur. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Save! Looks ahead to start something. Heads along the boards. He's into the slot. Wonderful save with a pad. Gets in. What'll he do? Back in his defensive end to get it. Full steam up the wing. Puck played between the blue lines by Carlson. Up the wing with it now. Swept on to Turris. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Taken away. Wrist shot. Great work with the pad. Let's go, Arister. Brilliant save by Leonard. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Killorn's cut through the neutral zone to Johnson. Shook right through. Huge hit. Possession's gone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Well, for my eye line, I think this is in, guys, but it's an unbelievable stop. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
A tad over 5 minutes still to play in this period. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. They win the draw. Gives it on a cross from the point. Accidentally got his pad on that one. And that one's just one more save. Stamkos has lost another draw. Moves up along the boards. That's a good solid poke check. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it behind his own cage. Ahead on that left wing to Stamkos. Onside. Pointed to Palat. Outstanding save by Leonard.
A quality chance, a better save.
Big drive. A magnificent pad save. Fires!
1 minute left.
Close game, final minute, no one leaving, more action to Mahala. Many yards gained to Zibanejad. Jones pushed it through center. Cruises to the slot. Oh, wonderful play. Nice poke check by Hedman. Looks ahead to start something. No shadow of the boards here. Forcing attention in deep. Blue line control. Moves up the wing. Elevator to MacArthur. Broke it up well with the poke check. Back near the blue line to Penner. Point to point it goes to Cowan. Right near the line. Takes that pass from the other point. Back in his defensive end to get it. The horn signals the end of the game. Tampa Bay's time of possession was enormous, yet their victory was not.
The quality of chances weren't very high, but to your point, they did have the puck the majority of the evening.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Downtown Tampa, Florida, where the pulse is quickened tonight because mild temperatures outside, but excitement inside. NHL action coming up with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Stamkos has been filling the net all season long, and he's been scoring goals in a lot of different ways. He's very tough to defend when he's on the ice.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Bishop's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Lightning. Tuukka Rask in goal tonight. He left home at age 16, as so many kids did, to play senior hockey. Was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, but made a name for himself in Boston, winning his first NHL game against Toronto. The teams are ready, and so are we. Stamkos is the choice to take the first face-off for the Lightning. Bergeron's there for the Bruins. Missed! On through the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Marches on a cross. Shot on goal. Great save, point blank.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
He knifed it away. Picked up in the attacking zone by Patrice Bergeron. Wow, what a glove save. Dragged through the neutral zone by Stamkos. A lightning-like glove. Laid on to Lucic. The poke check worked.
Perfect passing right through center.
Slides it to the point to Palat. He got in. Oh, here's a wrister. Score!
He works on that type of play in practice, and he makes it look so easy with the redirect.
Raz out square to the shot. The puck's deflected, and the change of direction makes it really difficult for him.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Bruins win the draw. What's next?
Of the season, scored by number 86, Nikita.
Offensive zone pickup by Krejci. Terrific save. Got a piece of it. Wonder Crab.
And by number 91,
Moves to the corner. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Tampa Bay has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Bolts usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Lugged along the line. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Swept on to Hamilton. One into another.
He lost his lid.
Sticked away. Pointed to Hamilton. Out in front. Callahan's carrying it through center. Good deke, and he gets by. Using the point. Wonderful stop by Rask.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Through center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Slid to Eriksson. Shoots one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. To Stamkos. Up the wing with it now. He's got a chance. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Takes that pass from the other point man. To Eriksson. Heads along the boards. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, he got that. Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Bishop's been the one player that started on time. He's been exceptional. Here's another great example of how good he's been. The Bolts come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Defense to offense, begun by Steven Stamkos. Fires. Save. Seidenberg's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Two sticks together, they cancel. Cruises to the slot. Let's go, Arister. Kick save, outstanding. Good scrum here. Takes that pass off the boards. Oh, penalty coming up. He's into the slot. Bishop's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Right in front. Back in front. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Fires. Boston's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
Blockered away. Knife down out of the air. Looking from the blue line. As that point pass as well. Save. And he'll hold on. Just over 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It's a 1-0 game. Boston's got a defensive zone win. Back near the blue line to Jones. Pass. Got his glove on it. And he holds on. Morrow's working him over pretty well with the glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
Morrow's been itching to get into a fight. It's just not going to happen here.
Face-off win here. Right from the slot. To Callahan. He drives toward the slot. Speeds right on goal off his pad. And he freezes for the whistle.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover and the goalie has to make the stop.
Defensive zone win. Held behind his net by Morrow. Sent on further, they'll have to return. They must retreat and start back again. Neutral zone. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Moves up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled.
That was a major league collision.
Steam to Palat. Superb defensive play by Seidenberg. Hamilton's got to shovel it out of there. Boston survived it. Back even.
1 minute
Inside the final minute of play. Poke checked away by Hedman. Moves up along the boards. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Slides it to the point to Gleason. Hit the post with the shot. "20 minutes have now been played. Tampa Bay's got the only goal in this one thus far. A lot of shots in that period, and here's how they break down. 11 for Tampa Bay and 9 for the Bruins. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a one-goal game and intermission. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Both goalies have been great at even strength. Both teams need to be careful about taking bad penalties to not give the other team an advantage to tip the scale in their favor.
He showed us a lot on that one. Jabbed away by Hedman. Picks it up in his own end. What a save!
Bishop's getting stronger as this period moves on. What a save!
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Not a problem there. He can start some danger here. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
To Hedman. Same side to Stamkos. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Shoots. Score!
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He does it as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Boston's got that one. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
And by number 30, Ben Bishop. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 25 seconds.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Krejci's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A bit over 5 minutes have passed. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Neutralized face-off win. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Heads on to the corner. Back in front. They score! Game up.
12 seconds.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Bishop's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Boston's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Into the end of attack. Knocks it away with the stick. Finessed to Seidenberg.
Number 21, Louis Eriksson. Time of the goal,
To Callahan.
6 minutes, 5 seconds.
Long done too by Seidenberg. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Puck taken behind the net by Seidenberg. Right up the side. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Drill. Gloved. Pointed to Seidenberg. One-timer. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Closed off effectively and sealed. A shot. Missed on the shot. Can he generate something? Boston's 2-minute penalty is for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Boston penalty to number 34.
Off the face-off, he ties his terrific glove save. And a whistle.
11 minutes, 46 seconds.
Bruins need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
Just over 8 minutes to go in the period. And this game is tied at 2. Good face-off win. Acrobatic stop by Rask.
A quality chance, a better save. Bruins bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. He's in on goal. He got in. Score! A power play goal.
Stamkos found himself with only one option in that high slot, and it was a one-timer, and he scored.
Well, I get a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Power play by number 9.
And he flies it back in. Takes it behind his own cage. On to Boyle. Between the blue lines. Point to point it goes. What a save. Goal! A pair of goals by the same team.
Time of the goal. 12 minutes, 14 seconds.
Boyle's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Rat's not able to make back-to-back stops. He stopped the first one, left the rebound, and then he gets beat over the glove.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the period. Tampa Bay's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals.
Tampa Bay
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it up the wing.
Tyler Johnson.
He's going to the net.
Number 5. Jones.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
13 minutes, 45 seconds.
Gives it on a cross from the point to Palat. Gets by. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
To Eriksson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. It's chipped in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Nice face-off work. Perfect pass. Sliced through the neutral zone. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Takes it behind his own cage. Knocked right off the stick. Picked up in the attacking zone. Puck collected back behind the net by Hamilton. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 19 for Tampa Bay and 15 for the Bruins. Boyle's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Picks it up in his own end. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. That's a good solid hit. He's had many to Hamilton. Handed right back to Bergeron. That play went offside.
Hamilton's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Full steam up the wing. Got on by with that one. near the blue line to Carl. Good centering pass to the slot. Receives that pass from the other side. Kicked away. Up against the glass right now. Propelled to Brown. Gains the zone. What a collision with one of those posts near the bench. Save. Stays on side to the middle. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Shoots. He could start some danger here. Broke it up well with the poke check. And gathered in by Patrice Bergeron. Off target. Chip to Bergeron. Carries it toward the woodwork. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Bruins control from the faceoff. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Hedman. At the front of the net. Oh, tremendous stop by Bishop. Jones carried that one between the blue lines. Back and forth they go between the points. One-timer. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Carries it up the side. Passed up the middle for Patrice Bergeron. He's got a chance. And he'll cover.
Tampa Bay's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
A little under 5 minutes left to go in the third. Tampa Bay's 2-goal lead has held so far 4-2. Strong play, good reach to Callahan. He heads right for the net. Snapped up that right wing to Lucic. Nice stand-up poke check there. Lets it go. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Angled to Jones. Takes it up that side. We are in the last minute. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hamilton. Diagonally to Morrow. Speared along by Hedman. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice through center. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. And cashes in.
Palat's got the goal, and this game is over.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 18.
To Moore.
Assisted by number 77, Victor.
Good jab with the stick there.
And by number 30,
Long pass sprung to Boyle.
Bishop.
Drives to the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Picks it up in his own end. Can he generate something? Poke checked away by Johnson. Geometrically to Cologne. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game. Tampa Bay's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Bishop's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Lightning. A whopping number of shutouts. He might be league leader when the season ends if this keeps up. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at COL Energy Center in Pittsburgh as a Philadelphia Flyer. Stamkos is out there for the opening faceoff. Seems like a smart choice to me. Opening faceoff done. Play in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Wisniewski. Forcing attention in deep. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there. Corralled by Hedman. He drives toward the slot off his pad. Marches on a cross. Big drive. Cut his glove on it. Takes it up that side. Wisniewski's tripped up. That should be a penalty. To Calvin. Bobrovsky's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. On to Letestu. Superb defensive play by Hedman. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Blue Jackets get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Victor Hedman, 2 minutes for tripping. Time to the
Fired
penalty.
away
4
and back
minutes,
down.
39
They must
seconds.
retreat and start back again. Must get it out. Propelled to Foligno. Geometrically, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And so the opponent has to go back. A chance to clear. Takes it on the wing. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Lots on that to Foligno. And he's tied up and held. Outletted to Johnson. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He's into the slot. Nice pass right up the gut. Up the wing with it now. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Puck taken behind the net by Steven Stamkos. To Carl. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Oh, that's good. Sauced big time. A lightning-like glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Moved up the side by Nielsen. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Good pass up that wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. Look at this. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Long lead pass to Horton. Well thrown pass up the middle to Nielsen. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
You can't shoot the puck much better than that. Excellent release. The goaltender is just better on this occasion. The Bolts have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Look at this chance. Hammers it. Oh, tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Gets that one on across. Bulls tripped and a penalty should be coming. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Oh, did he ever get mashed? Moves up the side with it now. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Kick that one away. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Blue Jackets power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Tampa Bay penalty to number
Good
23,
face-off win.
JT Brown. 2
Into the
minutes
corner with
for
that
tripping.
pass to
Time the
Calvin.
penalty.
Laid
14
on
minutes,
to Stamkos.
59 seconds.
Pointed to Johnson. Takes that pass. Off a body. He heads right for the net. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Back near the blue line to Johnson. Passed in the corner to Foligno. A shot. Dragged through the neutral zone by Stamkos. Poke checked away by Johnson. He's got a chance. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, a close call there. To Foligno. Long pass sprung to Calvert. Good solid defensive play there. Directed on. Carries it up the side. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Takes that pass from the other point man. Jabbed away by Wisniewski. To Calvert. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Heads on to the corner. Caught on by with that one. Terrific pad save. Good job with the poke check. Near the boards. Big drive. He got his glove on that one. And that's one. First period has been played. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 8 for the Lightning and 2 for the Blue Jackets. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Bobrovsky's put on a goaltending clinic in that first period with a couple of highlight reel saves. His teammates know the only reason this game is scoreless is because of the guy in goal.
Palat slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Blue Jackets get a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Tampa Bay's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play. A power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
That one's cornered on the dump. Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Carried through center ice. One-timer. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Now that's a big-time shot there. I love how he skated into position to become available for the pass. There was nobody around on the defensive side, and he made no mistake from far out.
Bobrovsky's caught in a little bit of an awkward position here. He's not able to get his hands up to the shot. It hits the crossbar and goes in.
The Blue Jackets from the neutral zone start to work. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Led on to Eriksson.
Assisted by number 91.
Chip to Horton. Score! And this one is tied.
Jones. Time of the goal, 58 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. A shot. Catawampus to the corner.
Nathan Horton, and by number 19.
Slid to Callahan. Out in the slot. And there's an outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Columbus has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Columbus penalty.
Defensive zone win.
Jack Johnson, 2 minutes for interference.
Columbus with some splendid penalty killing here. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Heads along the boards. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Off his pad. And it's cleared out of there. Looks ahead to start something. To Stamkos. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Really good move. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Tampa Bay's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Speeds right on goal. Blocked with the pad. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Tampa Bay's seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. He lurched at it, and he got it.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you've got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
And play stopped because of an offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A little under 6 minutes have passed. And so it is 1-1. The Blue Jackets win that neutral zone faceoff. Long lead pass to Malone. It's Kitty cornered in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Johnson. Heads on behind. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Columbus has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Tampa Bay's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
Columbus penalty to number 6.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Oh, and a great chance when it's off the iron. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And that one's routine. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
And the guys are going to get all over him for this one. The net was empty. The goalie was fishing for nickels, and he still rang it off the iron.
Tampa Bay's got it. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. In the slot, he's got it. He's going to the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got a piece of it. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. And it's hammered back down the ice. That is persistent, solid penalty killing. To Johnson. Moves up the wing. He's in front with it. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Columbus back at full strength. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Taken up the middle. Nice standing poke check by Hedman. Picks it up in his own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Puck picked up in the corner by Johnson. Cruises to the slot. At the point of drive. Snatched up by Johansson. To Horton. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
To Johansson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And he flies it back in. Looks ahead to start something. Through center. Right in front. Score!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Blue Jackets with a center ice face-off win. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net.
By number 34. Time of the goal.
Guards the point well, doesn't he? Nicely patted away. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Oh, here's a wrister. Save. The Blue Jackets will start from their own end. Two sticks together, they cancel. Thrown in. Glides to the safety behind the net. On to Stamkos. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 21 for Tampa Bay and 3 for Columbus. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period has started it. Charged up the wing by Horton. Propelled to Wisniewski. Carried through the middle. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing. Up the left side to Hedman. Moved along and in. Sent on goal. Routine save there.
Hedman's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Just over 3 minutes have passed. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Tampa Bay's got that face-off win. To Brown. Marched narrowly inside. Oh, that's a great save by Bobrovsky.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Good distance on that one to Foligno. Broke it up well with the poke check. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Over the net. Oh, it was close.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Taken up near the boards by Tootin. Knocked right off the stick. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Terrific hand-eye. Picks it up in his own end. He drives toward the slot. He's through. Lets it fly. Wonderful save with a pad. Score! 2 in a row.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? A shot.
Of the season. Scored by number
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Missed the net. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. Easy save. No trouble there. Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
Well, he's pretty clearly shaken up. He's just gliding slowly off the ice, Doc, after that big hit.
Mashed in by Bull. Many yards gained to Palat. Big drive. Outstanding save by Bobrovsky.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Solid, clean win to Horton. Takes it up near the boards. Pass ahead through center for Johansson. To Boyle. Carries it up the wing. Lets it go. Missed. One into another.
Oh, that was a dangerous hit. Now he's going to have to answer to somebody with that hit.
Johnson's on the receiving end of a big hit. He's down on the ice right now. Johnson's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Just past 6 minutes remaining in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Blue Jackets win the draw. What's next? To Nielsen. Taken up near the boards by Miller. Picked up in the attacking zone. No shadow of the boards here. Fires! Marvelous save by Bobrovsky.
A quality chance, a better save.
Angled to Hedman. Puck held near the point. Roped in by Nielsen. Full steam up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Pass.
1 minute left.
Nearing the final minute of regulation to Savard. Right up the side. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
A shot. Oh, and he misses. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Drives to the crease, and he scores.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up. Johnson's already gone back to the dressing room for evaluation, probably to the quiet room. That looks like a head injury.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Lets a shot fly. Can he generate something? Cruises to the slot.
19 minutes, 19 seconds.
He got in. Back in front. Got some air, got some ice right on his stick. Controlled by Johnson. Good quick poke check there. Laid on to Hartnell. Slides it to the point to Johnson. Strong play, good reach. Game over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone.
Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turn around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that empty pan. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the dreamy iron. It's probably the same with every guy she meets. So I'm just kicking back, and yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards, funding buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living life, she thinks I'm nice, but yeah, tonight's the night.
Who does he think he's fooling?
I think I've got it in the bag, she'll be the best I've ever had.
Who does he think he's fooling?
I'm spending cash, is she alright? I think I must be mad.
He won't get what he thinks he can. Ain't know that he's just a music man. Money can't buy my love. Said money can't buy my love. She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going. Tampa.